Whatever you do, competitor, don't break the chain. Good morning, Jake here, your Chief Encouragement Officer. Welcome to this brand new episode of the Compete Everyday Podcast. We're kicking off a brand new week. It's the first Monday of October, and today we're talking about streaks, chains, and what do you got to do to keep your momentum going. As we dive into the show, hey, I just want to encourage you, if you haven't grabbed your ticket yet, we have a handful of seats left for the Strive to Impact Conference coming to Frisco, Texas on November 1st. I would love for you to come join us. We have a room of high performers who are going to walk away with new ways they can build their mindset, they can build their leadership influence, and most of all, they're going to connect and build relationships and connections with other high performers because let's be honest, we know the pursuit of greatness can be lonely. We know that sometimes we look around and other people don't have that same drive that we do, and we can feel like we're different. And it's okay to be different, but sometimes you need to have community of other people who are willing to be different too. So I want to challenge you to head to strive2impact.com, strive2impact.com. Grab one of our remaining seats. We have a full day plan starting at 8:30, running until 5, with a handful of sessions from friends Hannah Pryor, Carrie Wilkerson, James Leith, and you're going to get actionable tactical things you can implement immediately. So grab one of the remaining seats. I think we've got about 20 seats left and would love to see you in there and love for the chance to meet you in person. And so mark your calendar and we'll see you on November 1st. Now, the most important thing you've got to do is to keep your momentum going. When famous comedian Jerry Seinfeld started his comedic career, he challenged himself to write a new joke every day. He was working on building the habit of consistently laying those Lego blocks for his dream destinations, those things we talk about all the time of the little bitty steps every day. And for Seinfeld, it was writing a new joke every day. He was training himself to consistently build that habit. And so what he did was he would take his calendar and put it on his refrigerator. Every day that he would write a new joke, he would put a big red X in the box. New day, new joke, new X. New day, new joke, new X. And eventually, as Seinfeld recalled, you get to a point where you stop stressing, worrying about the new joke, and you start focusing on not breaking the chain. You have this momentum. You want to keep the momentum going, and you're visually seeing it. A lot of times we get a few weeks, a few months down the road toward our goal, and we tend to forget how much progress we've made because we aren't tracking it. We don't see those days that we showed up consistently. We just see that we're not, quote, there yet. In reality, every step forward, every day we put in that work is a day closer to where we want to go. In fact, they've even built an app called Don't Break the Chain that you can use, and I'm using this month, to get going on our October goal. And so my challenge for you is, what can you do visually? Do you want to go old school, put a calendar on your refrigerator, put a big red X in that box? You want to use the app like I do, but how are you going to start tracking your progress on the new habit you want to build, or the habit you're looking to replace or break? The beauty of the calendar even more than the app, is the calendar is visible to everyone else. It's going to be out there on your refrigerator. When somebody comes over, or one of your family members looks at it, they're going to see all the red X's you put in the box, but they're going to notice the days you missed. The day everything didn't go according to plan and you broke the chain, and they're going to ask you about it. And then you're going to have the opportunity to own where you got off track and what you did better to get back on track the next day. See, that's the fun part. We have the opportunity to inspire and encourage others, not by always showing them perfection, but how do we respond when we got off track? How do we set a target to say, hey, I'm back on track and here's what I'm doing differently, and look at the momentum as it started to build again. There's a lot of people that are going to be waiting for January 1st to get their momentum going. And in reality, next year's momentum is built this year. It's built this quarter. In fact, you could start building it right now. The goal is to just don't break the chain, because your brain wants to see that streak alive. And so start small, start simple. It's one joke a day for Seinfeld. Could be writing a blog post for you. It could be making a post on social media. It could be, hey, I'm going to make 3 sales calls and outbound calls today. Whatever it is, start small, start building, and whatever you do, don't break the chain. Go win your day, competitor. You know I'm cheering for you.